Right now, a live look out of our tower cameras here in South Florida. Still some clouds as we pass through the effects and we begin to move forward from what was the outer bands of Hurricane Ian impacting us the last couple of days.
And let's take a live look. We go to Jacksonville Beach. This is now a downgraded tropical storm Ian moving over the area right now after cutting across the center of our state. We are seeing the waves kicking up on that pier right now. And also the storm surge is going to be a problem even over as this heads towards the East Coast, continuing today. And a stunning admission this morning during a live interview on Good Morning America. The Lee County Sheriff warning that the death toll could be in the hundreds.
While I don't have confirmed numbers, I definitely know the fatalities are in the hundreds. There are thousands of people that are waiting to be rescued. And again, cannot give a true assessment until we're actually on scene, assessing each scene. And we can't access people. That's the problem. We're accessing the bridges. We're seeing what's compromised and what's not. And this will be a life-changing event for the men and women that are responding.
Heartbreaking to hear that. Again, we have not confirmed those numbers at this point. That was the Lee County Sheriff giving his best estimates before they even get out for search and rescue and search and recovery efforts.
But no, now the sun rises there on the West Coast. We'll start to see the real devastation that we couldn't get the scope of yesterday. It is going to be a very difficult few days as we start to really try and figure out exactly what happened there. Julie is standing by this morning with a check on our forecast. Of course, the very latest on this tropical storm. Julie, it's really hard to process what we're going to witness here.
Indeed it is, and it's so hard for us to imagine that the system was just over 120 miles to the west of us yesterday at this time. Standing here on this moment, we were watching the eye wall get ever so close to the southwestern half of our state and our friends, our neighbors. A lot of you have family and friends there, and we are feeling your pain. We pray for you, and we want you to know that we will do the best to help you in any way we can. Especially right now as we continue to watch the system. Now our concerns are for northern Florida, that parts of Orlando, I was just looking at the radar, that they have received at least estimated radar results of over a foot of rain. Northern Florida isn't used to a deluge of storms as well. So not only did this system bring Category 4 hurricane winds to the southwestern half of the state at landfall, but now is bringing a deluge of showers and storms and some gusty winds across the northern half of the state. And it's not done yet. It's going to push off into the Atlantic and then move over the southeast coast of the United States. As of the 8 o'clock advisory, winds are at 65 miles per hour, pressure 987 millibars. It's moving to the northeast at 8 miles per hour. Centers 40 miles east of Orlando, which again, for the last 12 hours, they dealt with downpours from this system. So that continues to be a factor for our friends in northern Florida. And then as we watch the system push off the coast of Florida and towards the Carolinas, winds a big factor too. They have winds gusting well into the 60s by Daytona Beach by tonight. The sun sets, more rainfall across parts of the southeastern half of the United States, where we're going to see winds gusting in the 50s and 60s. So really the system making a mark all across the state of Florida. There are still tropical storm warnings in effect because of the winds all the way from parts of the central half of the state all the way now to the southeast coast. Not only will it be the wind, it'll be the rain, it'll be the flooding, everything we've been talking about with this system. And believe it or not, I'm sure you can't believe it because it is such a large system, we actually have the outer bands of the system still wrapping its way around all the way from the Gulf right around South Florida and feeding in to the northern edge of the system. So we will start to see a better chance of storms from time to time with these rain bands. You can see just some isolated precipitation. Again, nothing widespread, nothing really to worry about in the way of rainfall, but really it's our winds still picking up. We still have 29 mile per hour wind gust in Pompano Beach, 25 mile per hour wind gust in Broward County is really the worst of it, with Hialeah 28 mile per hour wind gusts. So with the wind still gusting today, even though our weather pattern is improving, we will notice we'll see that chance of a few showers. Highs will be in the low 90s. Sunshine will be peeking through. And once we get through today, we're definitely going to be enjoying a very nice weekend. I can't wait to bring it to you in about 10 minutes.
Now to our continuing coverage. New video into the newsroom this morning as Tropical Storm Ian closes in on the northeastern coast of Florida. This is video from Daytona Beach. Whipping winds tearing those small American flags to shreds. The powerful winds even causing the mounted camera to flip over at one point. And video from Kissimmee showing damaging flooding on that busy street. The floodwaters are moving rapidly past those businesses. You see through the glass windows, the water was able to wash inside. This area expected to see 20 to 30 inches of rain as Ian passed through.
And before Ian reached Florida's east coast, it left a path of destruction on the west coast. You can see this roof being ripped off a home in Naples, kind of like a can opener. A neighbor capturing the moment on cell phone video. Oh, look at this. Also in Naples, video shows a firefighter braving waist-deep floodwaters to rescue a trapped driver. The firefighters breaking the car window to free the woman that was stuck inside. They had to use a rope to bring the woman to safety and ensure they didn't get swept away by those rapidly moving waters.
There's a home in Fort Myers here, close to where Hurricane Ian made landfall. The homeowner taking video from the second floor because he was forced to seek higher ground. Look, the first floor, he pans down, it is submerged by water from the overrun river. You can see the furniture and other items there floating below.